Picture this. You're scrolling through your feed. One headline screams, "Inflation down." Right next to it, "Inflation spikes." So, which one is it? If you're saving for a trip, timing a big purchase, or deciding whether to lock in a loan rate, those headlines aren't just noise. They're crosswinds hitting your money. Engineers don't guess the wind. We measure it and design for it. Today, we'll do the same with the economy. I'll give you a simply weekly dashboard, which signals to check, what they actually mean, and how to turn them into smart, real-life decisions. And yes, we'll hit that boring-sounding indicator that quietly calls turning points more than you'd expect. There are three types of economic signals: leading, moving before the economy; coincident, which move with the economy; and lagging, which confirm the trend after. Think of a bridge in a storm. The anemometer of the tower, leading; the deck's movement, coinciding; and the crack monitors of the beams, lagging. You need all three for a strong dashboard, but we'll keep it light, fast, and practical. Signal 1. Jobs and jobless claims. Jobs are the economy's heartbeat. Monthly payroll growth shows how fast we're expanding. Unemployment tells you about slack. Weekly jobless claims give you near real-time updates. If hiring slows but claims stay low, that's softening, not breaking. Your move: keep building your safety net. Stay investing on your schedule, but if claims spike for multiple weeks, raise cash buffers and pause big optional buys. Signal 2. Inflation, CPI, PCE and PPI. That's a mouthful. Inflation has two main thermometers: CPI, which is the consumer prices, and PCE, that's the Fed's preferred gauge. If both are cooling but still above 2%, prices will feel sticky. Then comes the third one, PPI, which is wholesale inflation. If PPI spikes, that upstream pressure can bleed into consumer prices next. Your move: don't upgrade your lifestyle on one good inflation point. Negotiate bills, lock in fixed rates when possible. Keep your automatic investing steady. No victory laps yet. Signal 3. Rates, the Fed and the yield curve. The bond market signals what comes next. The key: watch the yield curve, specifically the 2-year versus 10-year Treasury. If the curve is steepening, the market sees gentle growth ahead. If mortgage rates dip, that might be your planning window. Your move: if you're house hunting, get pre-approved. Model payments at 3 rate points: low, medium and high. If you have high interest debt, write refinance math if rates drop. Only pull the trigger if break-even beats your time horizon. Signal 4. Growth and retail spending. GDP gives you the economy's altitude. Retail sales and consumer sentiment tell you about trust. Right now we're cruising at mid-2s growth, steady, not explosive. Consumers are spending modestly. Sentiment is not great, not terrible. Your move: plan for okay growth, not boom. Protect cash buffers, keep testing small income lanes, side gigs, freelancing, and avoid big debt funding expansions unless demand is proven. Signal 5. Business activity, IMS and services. Manufacturing is still below 50 and services are hovering just above. That's a slow patch. Your move: for side hustlers or career pivots, lean into healthcare, logistics, hospitality, professional services. If you're in goods-related field, tighten budgets and pad savings. Signal 6. Housing market. Mortgage rates are easing. Home prices are cooling on the edges. Inventory is slowly rising. Your move: model monthly payments at 3 rate levels. Only proceed if the total costs stay inside your cap. Don't let FOMO headlines drive your timeline. Sellers: price realistically. Budget longer time on market. Consider offering concessions instead of chasing peak pricing. Signal 7. Credit conditions and household debt. Lending standards have eased a bit, but they're still tight. Household debt is climbing. Delinquencies, especially student loans, are ticking up. Your move: avoid floating rate debt if your budget can't flex. Don't scale a business on borrowed money without a clear demand. Keep your safety net strong and watch your debt to income ratio like a load-bearing beam. Bonus check: global crosswinds. A stronger dollar makes imports cheaper but hurts the US multinationals. Supply chain pressure is mostly stable now. Your move: good time to lock in prices if you run a small business. Don't base long-term plans on price drops that come from one-time factors. Here are some dashboards in action. Mike is a video freelancer. PPI spiked. Rental gear costs are rising. He delayed a camera upgrade, locked a 3-month editor rate, and preserved cash. Takeaway: sequence matters. Stabilize costs before you expand. Gina, paying debt versus investing. Her highest student loan was high interest. She paired a small accelerator on that loan with a weekly auto invest. The takeaway: one guaranteed win, debt, plus one identity win, investing. Momentum without stress. Bella was planning a home purchase. She didn't chase the rate tips. She designed arranged. Model payments at 6.6, 6.9 and 7.2%. Built a closing cost fund. Only moved when all the math worked. The takeaway: designed for bands, not guesses. The underrated signal I was talking about earlier. The leading economic index. It sounds boring, but the LEI quietly bundles useful stuff. New order, jobless claims, consumer expectations, and it's been trending down. My rule: when the LEI declines for a month, I don't stretch for yield. I diversify, I keep my safety net full, and let my boring auto-invest keep humming. Here's your weekly routine. 5 minutes max. Check jobless claims, CPI and PCE if it was released that week, check the yield curve and mortgage rates, check the retail sales or GDP on release weeks, and finally check the ISM and LEI trend. Then write one micro decision: refi quote, pad safety net, or hold purchases until Friday. Uncertainty isn't an instruction to freeze, it's a reminder to design for ranges. If growth cools a week, inflation wiggles, jobs loosen but don't crack, the winning money moves don't change. Cash for shocks, automate investing, keep fees low, match risk to timeline. Remember, markets swing around the average. Your edge isn't prediction, it's staying in your seat. Here's your move for tonight. Set your Sunday dashboard reminder. Lock in a refinance quote, pad your safety net, schedule your auto invest. Then close the apps and live your life. The goal isn't to become an economist, it's to build a money system that keeps working while you're busy living. If this helped, hit subscribe so you don't miss what's next. Coming up, save, invest or pay debt first. The 2025 money flowchart. You'll get a clear, tactical order of operations so your next dollars always knows exactly where to go. No guesswork, no stress, just engineering applied to personal finance. I'll see you there.